Hi viewers, this is Hussain from Nadia Pets Cross and very warm welcome to our valued views. Today's video is all about ringneck pheasant. In this video we'll be talking about its breeding, farming, breeding tips, feeding, etc. Every possible information including the description, gender identification, daily and breeding feed diet, breeding information and disease prevention, and how to enhance fertility in the ringneck to get maximum breeding in a year. Then breeding cage size and setup requirements, and how to incubate the eggs of ringneck. And the end, different breeding tips and very important information. We'll request if you could watch this video till end. Ringneck pheasant, also known as common pheasant, is native to Asia, introduced worldwide as a game bird, unknown native to America, but still the state bird of South Dakota. The common pheasant is one of the world's most hunted birds. It is also common on game farms where it is commercially bred. There are 30 subspecies of ringneck, including the albino white pheasant. Greek ringneck of Japan is also a subspecies. Adult male is 35-inch long and average 1.5 kg of weight. Adult female may be 7.9 inches in the length. Ringneck pheasant has two color variation mutations, that is melanistic, that is darker in shade, and flavistic, that is fawn in shade. And it is commonly found in woodland, farmland, scrub and wetland. It is natural habitat. The common pheasant lives in grassland and water with small trees. And common pheasant nests only on the ground in scraps lined with some grass and leaves under the dense cover. And occasionally they will nest in a haystack or old nest left by other birds. They roost in sheltered trees at night. And its breeding season is from January to August, which is the maximum length of breeding season for any of the pheasant breed. They are hardy and survive both hot and cold temperature from 5 to 45 degrees Celsius. Ideal temperature ranging from 15 to 35 degrees Celsius must be maintained inside the cage for their ideal breeding. And ringneck pheasant is very easy at breeding and hen lays from 40 to 50 eggs in a breeding season. A chick survival is also not less than 20 in a year. So female is brownish gray with dark brown barrings that you can see in the picture, and the male is in the vibrant color with tail longer in length, and as I said, it is 35-inch long. In nature, their diet consists of birds, seed fruits, insects, and leaves, dried leaves especially. And feed in captivity, as we recommend the daily feed consumption is 60 grams per bird, and annual feed consumption comes to 22 kg per bird. And feed them daily the broiler feed starter crumbs, and after onset of breeding season you may mix 1/3 of layer feed in the overall in the 60 gram. That means 40 gram should be the starter crumbs and 20 gram should be the layer feed, and add pre-mix of at the rate of 1 gram to 1 kg of the feed to add more vitamins base, and add dicalcium phosphate, also known as DCPs, thrice a week. And during breeding season, sprinkle sugarcane syrup over the feed to make it more delicious, so that the bird could consume a maximum amount of feed that is also required during the breeding season. And you may mix little quantity of grain mix, but solely you must rely on the broiler feed. And how to enhance the fertility of pheasant? Vitamin E as supplement should be administered weekly, and those are available in the form of Alpha Mune, Avion 400 capsules, and liver cord oil. All these three, they provide the vitamin E that is essential for breeding enhancement. And multivitamins mix like Vitasols weekly, Moringa dried powder after alternative days, and boiled duck eggs. And cage must not be facing direct sunlight, and cage must be spacious and with proper air circulation from all sides. And our recommended cage size is 7 feet length, 6 feet width, with height of 7 feet for a trio set. As you can see in this video, on this picture, this cage number 5, Here we have kept a pair inside, and this is the recommended length and width as I said earlier. And if you lay one after the other, the overall picture, can you see in this picture that 7 feet length, 6 feet width and 7 feet height would look like this in the lineup. Which one is better, natural or artificial incubation? In this segment we will be emphasizing on artificial incubation, because artificial incubation through the egg incubator, as you can see in this video, they yield better result, that is over 80%, or I can safely say that even over 90%. And I would give the parameters to be kept inside the incubator to get the maximum result. Incubation: carefully collect the eggs from cage and without any jerk shift the eggs inside the incubator. And for first 20 days rotate eggs 4 times a day, and temperature should be between 99 to 99.5 degree Fahrenheit and humidity between 45 to 50%. And from day 21st till hatching occurs, do not rotate eggs, and temperature should be the same, maybe lower 2 degree, and increase humidity up to 55 to 60%. That is very necessary. And brooding of ringneck pheasant, how to do it? For initial 12 hours the newly hatched chicks should remain without any feed and water inside the same incubator, and initially for a day or so chicks should remain in the incubator on the same temperature and humidity. Shift to the brooder after that and maintain 95 degree Fahrenheit temperature for a week, and feed crushed broiler start crumbs, number 9. And during second week shift the chicks to some normal bigger size brooder at normal room temperature, and ideally chicks should remain inside that brooder room for at least 2 to 3 months. And colony versus pair setup: due to cannibalization effect, never ever keep 2 pairs together. If compulsion, use break beak rings, and ideally keep pheasants as trio set, that is 1 male and 2 female in a single cage of size 7 feet in length, 6 feet in width and 7 feet in height. That is very essential, and the maximum breeding could be achieved. Coming over the prevention of disease, that is very essential. A ringneck pheasant is vulnerable to all types of poultry diseases, particularly the Newcastle disease known as ND, being the most fatal to the pheasant. ND vaccine, that is also known as Lasuta, must ideally be administered to the pheasant every month, and 1 week before giving ND vaccination, deworm the bird with a dewormer known as albendazole, and dosage 1 gram dewormer mixed in water to 2 pairs of ringneck, that is sufficient. Immediately after vaccination, administer a multivitamin powder like Vitasol and paracetamol, and change and lay quick lime under cage soil or on the cage floor after every 2 months. Spray phenol or phenyl diluted 1 part in 100 parts of water mixed with 1 part of bleach, that is virus killer, outside of cage every alternative day. A disinfectant spray like a Bifar and antifungal spray should be sprinkled around or inside bird every month, and sprinkle anti-mites, anti-lice and anti-insects powder like Cupex over the bird skin, floor, inside and around the cage. That would prevent the different types of mites, lice and insects to attack over the body of the bird. And this is what we have come to the conclusion, and all possible information we have summed up in this short video, and we hope you enjoyed this video. And for other such like interesting videos on other birds and animal, you can visit our channel and subscribe to get any future update. And thanks for watching. See you again soon.